You ready? Well, when I graduated from boot camp in Nope, Rhode Island, and it was in December. First part of December, I graduated, and like on a Friday and Saturday, I was aboard a destroyer.
What kind of boot camp?
Navy boot camp. That was in the U.S. Navy. That's that's from the United States, and I went right aboard a destroyer in Narragansett Bay. Boot camp was in Nope, Rhode Island, and I went aboard ship on Saturday, and Monday they put out to sea, and we headed for the North Atlantic, which was a good beginning because the North Atlantic is rougher than heck, and all us boots on there had to learn how to live on a destroyer because the destroyer is really rough. It's very tight quarters. And it was very stormy up in Davis Straits, but we rode that out, got used to it, got our sea legs, and they put into Argentia, Newfoundland port there for a couple of days, and that was my first liberty as a sailor. I was still a seaman recruit, and I really hadn't made any friends yet. So I went over to the officers' club. It wasn't officers, but I forget what you call them. But it was a club for regular guys. It wasn't no officers allowed. And there was a bunch of Marines there. And Marines didn't like sailors, and sailors didn't like Marines. And I'm just learning this. And I'm all by myself, no friends, no nothing. I'm sitting at the table having a beer. And all of a sudden, at the table next to me, this Marine jumps up on a table. He says, "All tin can sailors eat shit." And I saw people ducking, so I says, "I better duck too." So I climbed under, I was sitting in a booth actually. I climbed under the table, and boy, oh boy, what a fight. They broke chairs over everybody's head, and the beer bottles were flying, and this is my introduction to the U.S. Navy and the U.S. Marines. And boy, oh boy, there was guys knocked out. There was blood all over. What a fight. And I laid under that table, and I watched the whole damn thing. And then as it quieted down, in come the shore patrol, which is the Navy's police force. I was one of the guys they grabbed. Took us all back to our ships. And the next day, I'd only been aboard ship about 6 days, and I was before what they call a captain's mast. And the guys several guys on our ship, boy, they were all beat to heck. They had bandages on their heads, their eyes were black, and this is my introduction to my first liberty in the U.S. Navy, which was to last for 4 more years. What was the next one?